very small looking one.
Why don't we sit over there?
Hopefully this thing goes like 50 miles per hour.
The signal's not going.
You probably walk faster.
Look at that. Little tiny railroad tracks.
Oh, that's for narrow.
They have a.
That's really narrow gauge. Oh yeah, there you go.
Remember the steam town? Like trestles and stuff.
Lots of sheep.
Sheep. Sheep face.
Little tiny switchers. And a communist symbol on top of the roof. Something concerns me about that. Are these Soviet Union? That's really crazy.
I suppose if you've never been on a train
Entire ride, pretty much. That was
How much was it?
But then again, we saw pretty much all England has to offer. Fields and sheep.
And industrial waste.
Yes. Oh yeah. And communist symbols. Well, that ride was like all over. Back to the train finally. Wow, that was actually more fun. Yeah, there's the station, by the way. And right past that whole industrial center right there is where we stopped. So that's the full narrow gauge train ride.
I think these are pomegranates,
That was absolutely horrid.
actually. That's not our train.
Lots of cows down there. So this was a turret where they had like a fire on top and they'd send messages to each other up and down the wall. It just goes out there. Jeez. That's still way out there. It's like 3 miles away. It's unbelievable how they build all this stuff. And they certainly had a great view from up there.
So that's the street. That's the north gate.
Here's the infantry barracks. each one of these little sections here, they crammed 8 men into one of these rooms. That's unbelievable. South gate, and then this would have been like the main street. Goes all the way to the north gate. I guess this is where the guards would live. I wonder what that is. It's probably like a toilet. Itching themselves on the signs. So funny. Toilets.
You know that drain thing there? That was for the water which was going through there and into the toilets.
Remember right there at the top part of the fort. And here's the north gate and the south gate. Main street going down the center. Here's all the barracks and like different. There's the headquarters, the granary, that one turret, East Gate and West Gate, Commandant's house, and the hospital. No idea what a light watchtower is.
stuck in traffic, man.
Yeah. Because this is the watchtower they were always late for.
Mom,
Look at all the sheep granary. They just had the pillars and there's a big room and they just put wheat in there. This is a hospital.
Here to dole out discipline, and he also wears a crest. I will request the soldiers to go to various parts around the arena so you can see them in more detail closer up. And I'll just give you a bit of an idea about the sort of armour that they're wearing. All of the soldiers wear on their heads the helmet, which was called the cassis. They come in various different designs, but they're all designed to give protection to the head, the cheeks and the neck. We have 2 different types of body armour being worn today, chainmail and the segmented armour. Everyone imagines Roman soldiers as wearing the lorica segmentata, but it was actually only used for quite a short period of time, and chainmail was used throughout the empire. The segmented armour is very flexible, and it does mean that they can build walls and do all sorts of exercises while wearing it. In their right hand, the soldiers are carrying spears. The legionaries are carrying the pilum, which is a throwing spear. As you can see, it's topped by metal, which means if it goes into a body or a shield, it will bend and can't be thrown back, and it also makes it easier to repair. The auxiliaries are carrying a stabbing spear called a hasta. On the left-hand side, the soldiers have the shields. The curved shields that the legionaries are carrying are called the scutum, and the auxiliaries carry the clipeia. But both are designed to give excellent protection to the body. They can be used in shield formations, and you can also use them as an offensive weapon. The shield boss is heavily armoured, so it can be punched into the face of the opponent. You can also use the top or the bottom of the shield to break noses or shins. On the right hand side, the soldiers are wearing the gladius, the stabbing spear, from where we get the word gladiator, which basically means a swordsman. It's drawn on the right hand side using an inverted grip, which means it can be drawn from behind the shield. Around the waist, the soldiers wear the cingula militaire, the military belt, with the decorative apron. We think it is purely decorative. It wouldn't give you much protection, but it is nice and jingly when they're marching.
if you take it off. If you take it off.
And on the feet, they're wearing 2 different types of footwear. We have the famous caligae, the marching Roman sandal, but we also have the fell boot, which is an enclosed boot. And examples of this were found at Vindolanda, not far from here. They're very popular in this part of the country because you can wear socks.